Capricorn, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning into Soul Embers and joining me today. I hope everybody is great. So today we'll be doing a reading about how does the person that you're interested in feel about you? How do they feel about you? What are their intentions? You know, what's their next move going to be? So I won't be drawing any guidance to help you work through this in this reading. This is solely based on their perspective and their take on the situation. So I'll be working through your energy to theirs, right? So Capricorn, let's have a look and see how does the person that you're interested in feel about you. Guys, I do take personal readings if you're interested. You can book one through our website. I've popped a link in the description box below for you. We also offer a variety of other services other than tarot. Soul Embers is a holistic practice. So check out the website, guys, and if there's anything you're really interested in or curious about, want to know more about, feel free to reach out. You can send me an email or you can book a free discovery session as well. All right, so let's do this. Capricorn, how does the person that you're interested in feel about you? What are their intentions? What's their deal? Oh, interesting. Pisces just pulled that card too. All right, so I'm getting that the person that you're connecting with, Capricorn, you know, this is actually a very beautiful card. I absolutely love this card. This is about interdependence, right? This is about, you know, allowing the support that is being offered by the person that you're connecting with, allowing it in, you know, allowing them to help you, allowing them to kind of match your energy. Okay, this is about releasing control here. I'm getting, Capricorn, for you in this particular situation. You know, this person really wants to speak about their needs and they want to really be open and honest. However, they're not quite sure that you're ready for that conversation yet. They're not quite sure that you're ready to release the control and be vulnerable and open and trusting in them to share some of the load. Whatever that means, that could be an emotional load. That could be physical in your practical plane. It could be sharing the mental pressures that you're under. So it just depends on your situation. It is your time to receive. That's the message I'm getting for you, Capricorn. It is your time to receive. And this person has been sent to you to allow you to release the valve a little bit. They've been sent to you to show you that you can, in fact, share some of those burdens. And being vulnerable doesn't always mean that you're going to end up exposed and being taken advantage of. So whilst this person really does want to co-create with you and want to build a relationship where you're both equal, they're not quite sure if you are ready to receive what they are offering. They're seeing you as someone, Capricorn, that may like to be in control because of your previous experiences, and that you're still working through some of those trust issues. The thing is that this person isn't in a rush. It's not like they're going to check out. It just means that they don't know how to approach this. They want to bridge the gap and they want to deepen the connection, but they're not too sure how to go about having this conversation with you if they haven't already, and how to work with you on this to allow this to start working towards basically deepening the connection. So it's a very interesting energy. This person, Capricorn, they want an emotional connection. They really do. For them, they speak from their heart. That's their love language, you know. They need to feel connected on an emotional level. And if they feel that somebody is, you know, blocked in that area, or isn't able to receive what they have to offer and nurture it, and then, you know, be able to reciprocate. So there's that energy exchange that allows the partnership to form its identity, right? That's the starting point for them. That's where the relationship forms its identity, through that vulnerability, through that openness, through that ability to, even if you are, you know, walking cautiously, you're still taking the risk and putting, you know, you're taking the risk to open up. So they're yet to see that. In saying that though, Capricorn, it doesn't mean that you haven't. It just means that they've not, for whatever reason, they're not seeing any attempts that you've made. I think a talk is needed here so that they can understand, you know, how you are doing, how you are working on deepening the connection, so that they have a better understanding of how you operate. Yeah, they're quite uncertain about how you operate, Capricorn. All right, let's break this down and let's have a look and see, what is this about the Capricorn? Why does this person feel that Capricorn isn't ready to receive? What are they going to do about it? Do we have one more card for Capricorn? We do. All right, we got perfect. All right, Capricorn, here's the thing. They are surrounded by what feels like, they feel like they're in between a rock and a hard place. Okay, at the core of them, at the core, they really have a desire to, they have a deep desire. They feel a lot of passion and they feel very optimistic about where this can take them. They see an opportunity here for a fantastic new beginning. You know, they feel, you bring out so much enthusiasm in them. You bring out so much confidence in them. You bring out courage in them. And it's something that, you know, they're actually reveling in what you're bringing out in them. So when the two of you are together, they really feel on top of the world, Capricorn. So your ability to make somebody feel like they really matter is extraordinary, because that's how they feel. They feel that no matter who else is around, no matter what's going on, how they're going about, you know, working through their own personal challenges, you make them feel that they can do anything. Anything's possible as long as they stick to it, as long as they're clear on their intentions and they communicate them clearly. So they find you like you're some kind of a powerhouse here, Capricorn. No surprise there. And they want to continue. They want to explore this. They want to see where this, you know, where this newfound aspect of themselves, where it can take them. Okay, so they're drawn to you. They're obviously drawn to you because they're not only curious about how you tick, they're also curious about how they tick. And it's only when they're with you that their brain ticks in this newfound way. So it's a very positive feeling that they've got. But they are stuck between a rock and a hard place. They do feel that this is challenging. You know, they definitely feel that this is a little bit challenging, that the dynamics, you know, like I said, you may not talk that same kind of language, or they may not feel comfortable to just express exactly how they feel. Not because you would shut them down, but because it is your energy that's causing them to kind of not go there, right? They've got this, intuitively they feel that it's not a great idea. So they're trying to figure out why that is, you know. It feels like they're putting a lot of energy into overcoming this. This is something that they may not have told you, Capricorn, but their struggle to bridge this gap that they feel with you makes them kind of feel weak in front of you. You're very strong. You just go for what you want. It can sometimes be intimidating, and you work it out as you go. This person doesn't have, next to you, they feel that if they were to come to you and speak their mind, that you would consider them not an equal match, right? And they're afraid. They're afraid that they need to match your energy, otherwise they won't be accepted. So they're kind of closing themselves off. They're not making a decision right now, even though they know that this is a conversation that will shed so much more clarity. And it will be so much, it'll give them an idea. Thing is, they don't want to approach it because they're afraid of what they're going to hear, right? So they're going to take it slowly. I do feel that they're going to come towards you, Capricorn, and they're going to start a conversation by planting a seed. It's not going to be anything huge. They're not going to want to have a deep and meaningful, or they're not going to start off with that intention anyway. If it goes down that path, I think they would be overjoyed. And if you spoke with vulnerability and not intellectually, I think that they would respond really well to that. So they've decided that they can't hold back anymore, and they are in fact going to, you know, have this conversation. So for the Capricorns out there that are curious to know that you're interested in this person and you're curious to know, something feels off, let's say, and they may be showing the signs of withdrawing, just a little bit of inconsistency. So you're wondering what their intentions are. Well, their intentions are great. They just don't know how to approach you because they find you slightly intimidating. So, and you know what? It will take somebody that is extremely confident to match your energy. Let's be honest, Capricorn, that's how I'm feeling it. So they need to build up that courage. And the feeling that I'm getting for you is that give them that space and they will come. But they will want to talk about, rather than the practical side of how things are going to work, the emotional aspect. Okay, and that's where they feel they miss the boat for you, because they might come to you with a feeling and you might turn around and speak to them about, you know, plan and execution. Well, how is that going to work? How do we work with that? And you know, that's something that that's not the space that they work from. All right, so let's have a look and see. I just want to draw a couple more cards on this one. I just want to draw a couple more cards and see what this is about. Pardon me. Oh, Capricorn, I'm so glad I decided to do that. You know, here's the thing. You are not 100% sold here. That's what this feels like. You know, you feel that they need to basically, they're not at the level of maturity that you would like. However, it's just that they haven't expressed that level of maturity, because their maturity is emotional. They are absolutely able to take you to the place that you want to go in a relationship. They have what it takes, because I keep on getting that practical energy. You know, it's the earth signs. It's definitely a Capricorn thing as well. Security, prosperity, comfort, all those types of things. I mean, you got to be able to take a feeling and turn it into something tangible for it to matter, let's say. Well, this person definitely has that. This is where you come in though, Capricorn, okay? Because you have the ability to do that. What they have that you are struggling with at the moment is an open emotional space. And I'm not saying it's a good thing or it's a bad thing. All I'm saying is that there is a little bit of a block in that area. And whoever this reading resonates for, you'll know why that block is there. And you may want to remove it and you've not been able to. You don't know how. Perhaps you're just happy not feeling those deep feelings because, you know, past experience shows you that when you feel deeply for someone and they let you down, well, the greater the disappointment, right? The deeper the feeling, the greater the disappointment. But this is a thing. This is a beautiful energy exchange that you can share with this person, because you have the capacity to turn things, to nurture that feeling and turn it into something tangible. And they have the ability to bring the emotion to it, to allow you to explore emotion through them as well. So it will help you release, let go, heal, and work on unblocking your emotional space and bring you back into harmony. And you will show them how to use what they're passionate about, what they, you know, what their desires are, what their dreams are, how to take that and turn it into something that is what you can work with, right? So they will run with this, Capricorn, and let me tell you, they will absolutely blow you out of the water. Like, you know, they're going to step it up, something shocking. Once this conversation takes place and they understand where the two of you, how the two of you share different gifts, you're not in competition. You bring different aspects to this partnership. Once they figure out that they are able to express how they feel freely, it will be welcomed, and you will take that and through discussion be able to, you know, turn it into something tangible. Then they will also trigger in you to explore your emotions, and they will run with this and they will really step into that power. I mean, we've got the King of Pentacles here. I love the King of Pentacles. You know, he will, through your leadership and through your wisdom in this aspect, they will really flourish, and you will in their leadership in the emotional space as well. They will mature very quickly. They're so ready for this. They're so ready for this. It's just getting over these teething. I feel like they're teething problems at the beginning, you know. And they will be so loyal. They will really appreciate what you have to offer. And the thing is, the leg up is about that interdependence. This is what they're looking for. You know, being able to take each other's gifts and use them to allow the relationship to form its identity. So that's gorgeous. And but in order for that to happen, in order for this person to show you that they can be king, and I'm talking about the energy, I'm not talking about it specifically being a male, let's say, just the energy, however and whatever you identify with. So, you know, in order for them to be able to do this, you really do need to just allow yourself to want to explore this a little bit deeper, drop the guard a little bit, exercise a little bit of vulnerability, try and drop your energy into your emotional space and speak from there. So let's close this off, Capricorn, with a message from Spirit. Guys, does this reading resonate? Who does this reading resonate with? Please comment below. I love reading your comments, you know. It helps me, I don't know, connect with whoever's on the other side of this camera in a different way. Did I show you the Two of Cups? Did I show you? I spoke about it, about that seeing eye to eye, finding the one. This is such a positive card to receive in a love reading. This is your equal. This is the person that is able to build with you. Unlike the Lover's card, which is definitely a great card to pull, but it is on a more of a spiritual plane. That connection, that pull is on a spiritual plane. With the Two of Cups, I feel this is something you can take from the emotional and the spiritual and work with it to create something beautiful in your physical realm, in your practical plane. So this is where this could go, right? So let's draw a card and see what final message do we have for Capricorn? What Spirit's message for Capricorn on this? Let's have a look and see. Spiritual connection. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about this. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Oh my gosh. So I was just talking about the Lover's card, also known as the Twin Flame card, and this one drops out. So we've got the Two of Cups. Let's take start again. Let's take what I'm feeling in this card to be very closely the energy of, let's say, the Lover's card. So let's take this spiritual connection, let's take this deep emotional connection, and let's now take it into something that we can use in this lifetime that may not have been able to, manifest in the past lifetimes or in the past. And let's turn it into something beautiful in this one. So this is such a beautiful and positive reading. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So if there's a feeling here that you quite can't understand why, but you feel a strong connection and it doesn't make sense, it's not someone you would usually go for, that's because the spirits talking to each other. They recognize each other. Even if you don't recognize the feelings, they do. Okay, I'll stop talking now. Oh my gosh, guys, I absolutely love this. Guys, I need to know, who does this reading resonate with? I'm super curious now. I hope you found that helpful. Have a fantastic week, and I will see you for your next lot of readings. Bye, Capricorn.